It's Saturday, September 6th. Deer season just came in yesterday in Maryland, archery season. It is a kind of warm Saturday. I'm in my tree stand down in the bottom. I jumped a deer coming in. She ran off early this morning blowing. About 45 minutes ago, Dennis texted me that he shot a deer. And I've been trying to walk him through that mystery. He's unsure if he hit her or not, but he did just text me a minute ago he found a drop of blood. I'm almost certain he killed his deer, but we'll have to go figure that out. While I was sitting here texting him, I had a doe walk in on me, and as you saw, I had a perfect shot, broadside, maybe slightly quartering away. Had the perfect opportunity to get the bow drawn back. Looked like it was a good hit. I watched her run down here in the bottom. I saw her go left and right. I assumed she was crashing. I'm pretty sure I heard her go down and I heard her cough a few times. So I'm fairly certain I have a dead deer down here in the bottom, and I'm somewhat confident Dennis probably has a deer at the top of the farm too. He's using a crossbow that we shot in yesterday at 10 and 15 yards, and he just made a 10-yard shot on a big doe. There's almost no chance he could have missed her, and he said he did find one drop of blood, so I'm almost certain his deer is probably down too, and he just isn't aware of where it's at. So I told him to come meet me down here, and we'll get my deer situated first, since I'm pretty sure I already know she's down roughly where she's at, and then we'll go up there and see if we can solve the mystery of his deer. In the meantime, I might climb down and go check out my arrow. It's sitting down there at the log pile. The luminoc is on. Let's go get a deer. Or two. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes since I shot. I'm at least going to walk over here and go see my arrow. Yep, it's painted red. Oh, definitely looks good. Looks like a lot of very bright red blood. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this here. And we're gonna let this begin. She went this way. Got blood. Got blood. Blood on the brown leaf. I saw her go right and then back to the left. The ground looks kicked up. Yep, there's blood. So she went right around the tree. Hit this trail here. Yep, a lot of blood here on the trail. So she hit this trail. And I'm pretty sure I saw her go left here behind the big oak tree, but let's see if I can stay on the blood. I'm gonna need the practice if we go look for Dennis's deer. Have blood. Okay. So she was headed this way. very overcast this morning, so the blood's not glowing. I believe I see her up here. Yep, I see her laying right over there. Okay. I hear Dennis on our side-by-side. She appears to be deceased. And this is where I thought I heard her anyway. Here's the big oak tree. My stand is just to the right of that. And here she is. Wow, there are already flies around here. Okay. That's all the blood from her kicking around. That's where my shot went in, and she was slightly quartered away, so it should have come out on the front shoulder on the other side. Yep. Right on that front shoulder. Perfect. Thank you, dear. Alright, just got up top. Gonna find out what happened with Dennis's deer. Wow, that is a tiny speck of blood. Okay, so
yeah, like I said, I think she was getting.
I got blood right there too, and
she was kind of getting close to that tree when I shot her.
Oh, the white oak.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was right about here. You shot. What happened? Where'd she go?
I think she went when I heard blowing. That way, because the fawn went further downhill, and then I'm pretty sure the doe almost went straight across and then started going down.
So when she did like a 180 and ran this way.
Yeah, she went that way.
Do you know if she went above this big dead tree, like up here?
Yeah, probably above the big dead tree.
Okay, I need to get on her trail to have any idea to track her. And do you know exactly where she went out of sight? Do you have a landmark or anything?
No, I didn't really see where she went out of sight at.
Okay. So somewhere in the woods is a deer. It's likely gonna take me a while to solve this mystery, so I'm gonna shut this camera off for now and see if I can't find some blood or some evidence of where she went. There's Dennis. The blind's up there with our side-by-side. I did get on blood. I didn't record since I didn't know how that was gonna be, but we followed blood. It's all down through these rocks, all over the rocks. It's actually easy tracking blood on rocks. And then we just looked up and we see her down here. And he's gonna go Look at that blood. He's gonna go get the side by side and bring it to the lower field here. Yep, there's blood all over. Yep. I figured there was no chance he didn't get her. That's her laying right up ahead. It'd been nice if she had picked a little easier path. She went straight through here. I still got blood. There's blood, blood, blood. Yep, right through here. Blood. You can see it all down in here. Yep. All over. There's bees all on it. There she is. Wow. Already covered in flies and some kind of carrion beetle. Cool. Okay. Looks just like mine. Another youngish doe. I'm assuming this is probably the entrance. She is starting to bloat already at this point. She's been dead about an hour and a half. And it came out right on the meat of her front shoulder, so it was a good shot. He just didn't know where she went. She came right down here and died right out of sight. This is the same spot my buck disappeared on me. When they go down here in these rocks, they just kind of disappear out of sight. So I'm gonna start the fun job of trying to get her as close as I can to this field. He's gonna get my gutting stuff and we're gonna get her taken care of, and I've got 2 deer.